everyone, so I actually did an intro for this video and I don't know what happened, but it got deleted. So I'm in my pajamas already and I'm after eating and I'm drinking tea, so my lip gloss is not on. But anyways, I decided to do a bronze inspired look. I had put fake tan on my skin and I also tried to do a new brow technique. So if you want to see how I got this look, don't know what that sound was about, but anyways, if you want to see how I got this look right here, but a bit better because it's already been a couple of hours that I've been wearing this, then just keep on watching. All over my skin. My camera just like cut. I'm just gonna place that all over my skin. I don't know what the story is, but my camera just like cut out there. Strange. I'm not gonna go too heavy with this. I kind of want it like a more like a natural glam. I don't want to go too heavy with this makeup. I always leave under here with less makeup. Okay, so I have my foundation on and I'm going to just start concealing now. I'm actually going to go in with my Fenty Beauty 180 concealer that I got, and I'm just going to do like, I've been seeing a lot of people do it like this, so I'm going to do it like this. See how I get on. And then I'm going to do here and here. I used to do the dots, but then when I did a review on this concealer, I found that it wasn't like a full coverage concealer, so I ended up having to go back over it. So I'm just going to avoid that and go all in with this. I'm going to use my little buffing brush, Zoeva 142, and I'm just going to buff that out. I feel like it's been ages since I've done a video, do you know that? I just had like time of the month and I just was not feeling like doing anything at all. Does anybody else get like that? And I actually just had to like just snap out of it and put some tan on me just to feel a bit better, because I don't know about any of you, but I do absolutely feel shit when I have them. I get really down as well and I do be buckling over with the pain. So yeah, it's always fun for me. Every month it's the same. But it's starting to ease off now, so I was like, right, you know, back at it. No, so once you have something like this, I'm going to get some more and then just literally prime my whole eyelid. Like so. Once I'm happy with my highlight, I'm going to go in with my RCMA Shinto palette. I'm going to get the last colour and I'm going to just last colour on the palette, and I'm going to start to contour my whole face. So I just like to do dots with this and then I'll blend it with a different brush. This is just placement. So I'm really going to just hug my cheeks like so, and hug it on this side and making sure that they're like even. And if you naturally don't have even cheekbones, this is a great way to fix that as well. So I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna go too much on down here because I did put fake tan and it created a little shadow. So I'm just gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna go down my nose. I'm just gonna start here. And I like to, I'm just gonna get a bit closer, and I like to really pinch it in. And this is really going to create a nice thin snatched nose. So take your time with it because it does move. You really want to make sure that you get it inside the nose. Like so. And then doop boop and boop. You should have something like this. Okay, so now I'm just going to buff all of this in. And I'm going to use this slant brush from Zoeva 103, and I'm really just going to start holding my little baby hairs, making sure you just push this product up. Now, do you see how easily that blended in? I'm happy with that. And then up into the hairline. Because my roots are dark, I can really get it up in there. But if you have blonde hair, obviously, I would recommend to be very careful because you'll have nice brown hairline. And on blonde hair, it doesn't look the best. So, just know to do this. Kind of blend it in with my fake tan. That just blended out like a dream. Right, so grab your concealer brush. It still has some of the highlight product on it. And I am just going to, just very lightly, like as in like barely even blend this out. I really like just keeping that contour where it is. Like that's loads. Okay, so once that is settled, I'm actually going to try something different. I wanted to try and do them laminated brows. I know, like a DIY obviously. So I have seen people get like this a spoolie, and I presume they just like, let me just put this on the back of something, anything. So I'm just using like my highlighter palette. It's gonna fall like that, and I'm just going to run my spoolie through it and brush it through my hair, and we will see how that goes. If I had one of the tubey ones, it would have been much better. I have that. Like this is gonna take me all day. Look, we actually have nothing else to do. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's starting to stick. Obviously, that's what we want. This is, it's working out. I'm just gonna get more. I've like one really long hair here, so that is definitely gonna get trimmed. There is no need for that to be there. Jesus. Okay. And then you have the before and after. So all that with a bit of duo glue, you can literally create your laminated brow. So I'm going to go and do the other side off camera. Okay, I look a little bit crazy now with my brows like that with no makeup, but I'm hoping that it's gonna look decent by the end of this video. I'm gonna go and set my whole face with the RCMA translucent powder with my Real Techniques fluffy brush, and I'm just basically gonna set the whole face. That cannot be good to inhale. Okay, we are going to go into Fenty Beauty Island Ting, and we are just going to go over everywhere where we placed our cream contour. Now for the little itty bitty nose contour, we are going to use the Kylie SK06 even, and we are just going to start to go over our cream contour, and I kind of just really like go here. Like, this is definitely the hardest part for me, I think. It's like it can go wrong so quick. Right. Oh! Okay. How does that look? Does that look okay? I mean, it'll do. Let's move on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with blusher. But I actually wanted to use this coral colour in the Stacey Marie with a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna use my Zoeva 101 because I'm doing like a bronzy look, and I think coral and brown, like the brown, just complement each other. So yeah, just trying to really focus that in the coral and not go anywhere else. I'm just going to place that on the apples of my cheeks and then really kind of buff it into where I contoured. Perfect. So blusher, no blusher, and do the same on the other side, obviously. Okay, so I just finished doing my blush and then I went off camera and did this eye. So what I used was this colour here, and this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's called Burnt Orange, and I just went in and used my Sigma SS217 brush, and I'm just going to basically put this above my crease. And normally I like to drag my eyeshadow out to the temples, but for this look I'm kind of just keeping it as a kind of like a circle. I don't want to focus it too much to the side. So I'm just going to place my brush right above my crease, and I'm just going to use back and forth movements, and when I get to my corner here I will just slightly curve it in like this, so it's not going to be winged out. And then I just basically keep building that colour up. And what I do to the top, I am going to do to the bottom. So I'm just going to get the same brush and I am just going to buff it under the bottom lash line like so. And I like to kind of like buff this quite far down because I really want that smoky effect. Once you are happy with that, the next step is to get, well, this is what I used, my MAC 221 brush. So a very precise brush, as you can see, it's quite thin. And I'm going to go in with my Stacey Marie, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cocoa. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Tap, 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 tap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go above the crease but still underneath that first colour. So basically you're going to make sure you're kind of going slightly above your crease and under that colour. And this is going to create depth in your eyes. Can you see that? And then what I do to the top, I'm just going to do to the bottom. So I'll just go and really wiggle this on the bottom lash line, keeping it tighter so that it goes from dark to light. While I'm on the bottom lash line, I'm going to get my eyeliner, and this is from NYX and it's called Golden Bronze. It's number 16, so I'm just going to go on the bottom waterline here. Like so. You can use whatever colour. I just like using this when I'm kind of doing a bronzy look. Then I'm going to get my brush that's from Crown and it's C210. It's just like a little flat brush like that, and this is going to be for the nice shimmer colour that we have, and it's called Rum. So it's this shimmer right here, and I'm not going to wet this one. I really want to keep it nice and like chunky, and I'm just going to just place it all in the center of my lid first and giving it a little wiggle so I don't get too much fallout, and kind of creating a nice round effect like so. Then what I went on and did was my liner, but I wanted to keep it nice and smoky, so I just went in with my little art brush that I always use, and I didn't even wet the brush for this. I just went in with the Black Beach, which is just a black eyeshadow, this one here, and I just went along the top of my lash line here. I didn't wet it, so just tap it and then do the top. Okay, once you have that done, I'm going to go in and just throw mascara on the bottom lash line. Any mascara will do. I also didn't create a wing. I really want to just keep this all like the same shape. So that is that. Then I noticed that my brows were a little bit sparse, so I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty brow pencil, and I'm just going to mimic little hair strokes through my brows to fill in any of the hairs that I'm missing. This brow is more filled than this one naturally, so I think it's really this side that I really need to match it up like so. So next I'm going to do my highlighter, and I'm just going to go in with my Melt Cosmetics Gold Ore. So for this I will be wetting my face just to get that nice and radiant. I'm going to go in with my SK01. Definitely highly recommend Kaylee's brushes. They're amazing. I use them literally in every tutorial. Like, look at the highlighter. Can't deal. I'm just going to go up here, and then, you know, when I have like tops like this, I do like to go on like on the shoulder bone and along my collar bones. Obviously I have jewellery on, but I like to just do that, and if my legs are shown I will go down my legs as well. So yeah, basically cover myself. Then I'm going to get another little brush. This is important to get. Where is it? which is the SK07, and this is for the nose highlight. I literally... Oh. So what you want to do is go down the length of your nose, and then you're going to do the little dot there, and it's going to create a nice pinched nose. Ta-da! Now when I put that light, or when I put the Fix Plus on, I did what I said to make sure not to do, which is don't scrunch your eyes too much, because straight after mascara you get all them dotty bits. So what I like to do is I let them dry, and then I go in with my brush and then buff them out once they're dry now, because if you don't do it when it's dry you get the black streaks. So I think they're dry. Okay, so last but not least is the lips. So I'm gonna get my Coconut by Kylie Jenner, and I'm really gonna outline my lips for this like I always do, but I'm just going to, can you see that? How I just literally place my pencil on my lip line, and when you place it, it should kind of go 50 on your skin and 50 on your actual lip. This is going to create a bigger and fuller lip. And then what I then like to do is colour in the sides here and here and here and here. So you're basically just leaving the middle with nothing on it. I love the Kylie Jenner lip products, but I will say this, they literally, I don't know what the story is, but they break really easily, or they fall into the actual pencil bit. You're always having to put it upside down to get the product out. It's just really annoying. But anyways, now I'm gonna go in with my MAC lipstick in Honey Love, and it's a slightly lighter colour, and when you place a slightly lighter colour in the centre of your lips, it's going to give the appearance of a plump and fuller lip. So like just in the middle. See? And if you want to take it that bit further and you want it to look even more fuller, you can just add a bit of gloss. So I'm going to use the Inglot X Maura Higgins lip gloss. And if you just place that in the centre as well, it's just going to give a more full plump effect. I'm just going to do it for the sake of this video because the lipstick that I just put on are quite matte and drying, and my lips are already dry, so yeah. Oh my god, I just love this. Oh sorry, the shade in this is Sugar and Spice. Yeah, I just love this. Oh. And this also has a bit like gold reflex in it as well, so it does go with the look. And this is the final look. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I hope you liked these laminated brows. I don't know how I feel about them yet. They're growing on me. I just wanted to see, could I do a DIY, and like clearly can. They're rock solid when you touch them. I don't know if they look really, really bushy. Let me know in the comments what you think, and would you try this method? I was thinking of getting the brow soap. I really want to try that. I don't know why. Obviously it's because I've been sitting on my phone and seeing everybody do it on Instagram or whatever, and now I'm just curious to see how it works. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you have any makeup ideas or makeup looks that you want me to do or recreate, also let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking my face, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!